Okay, so for this problem, it says find the slope for the tangent line for f of x equals 3 over square root of x plus 2 square root of x at x equals 9. So if I'm trying to find slope, I need to take the derivative of this. So I'm going to rewrite this function. This is really x to the 1/2. So when I move that up, it becomes 3x to the negative 1/2. And then this becomes 2 times x to the 1/2. So if I take the derivative, moving that out front, that's negative 3/2. And then when I minus 1 from that, it's negative 3/2 for the exponent. Taking the derivative of this term, that becomes x to the negative 1/2. When I multiply 2 times the 1/2, that's just 1. When I subtract 1 here, I'm left with negative 1/2. So pushing these to the denominator, here is the derivative. So I want to find the slope at a particular x value. I need to plug in that x value for x. Okay. So when we have a rational exponent like this, we want to think about power over root. You want to do the root first. So when I go to evaluate this part, I'm going to first take the square root of 9, which becomes 3. Then I raise it to the power of 3. So let me come over here and break this down. So I first do the square root, which becomes 3. And I still have that cubed. 3 cubed is 27. And then over here, I have 1 over, this is just saying the square root of 9, which is 3. Before I multiply this out, I can simplify the 3 and the 27, and that's just going to become 9. So I have negative 1 over 18 plus 1/3. Make this a denominator of 18. Common denominators, I get 5 over 18 as my slope. Okay. Now we're going to find the equations of the tangent line for x equals 8. So when I am writing the equation of the tangent line, I need my point, which I know is 8 for my x. I need to find my y value, and then of course I need the slope. So to start, I'm going to plug in 8 for x, and then I'll take the derivative. So what I end up getting here is 64 minus 8 plus the cube root of 8 is 2 divided by 8. 64 minus 8 is 56 over 56 plus 2 is 58 over 8. This simplifies to 29/4. So that is your y value for your point. Okay, to find my slope, I need to take the derivative of f of x. So I'm going to start by, dividing everything by x here. So I have x squared divided by x minus x divided by x plus, this is really x to the 1/3 divided by x. So that's x minus 1. This we want to think about like 3/3. So it's going to be plus x to the negative 2/3. So this is f of x. So now I'm going to take the derivative of this, which the derivative of x is 1. The derivative of negative 1 is 0. And then I bring this exponent out front. When I minus 1 from that, it's negative 5/3. So here is my derivative. So now I need to plug this 8 into the derivative, and that will give me my slope. Okay, so first, with this 8 to the 5/3, I'm going to take the cube root of 8, which is 2, and then 2 to the 5th is 32. This will cancel with this or simplify down. So I have 1 minus this fraction ends up becoming 1 over 48. So getting a common denominator, this becomes 48 over 48. So my slope is 47 over 48. So I have my point and I have my slope. So we can put this in point slope form. Y minus y1, which was 29/4, equals the slope, which we got 47 over 48, times x minus x1, which was